back to the channel. My name is Chanel. For you guys that don't know, for you guys that do know, what's up with it, gang? So I'm back with another video for you guys. As y'all can see the title of the video, this is my birth vlog. A lot of y'all have been waiting for my birth vlog, and I haven't had a chance to like put it out yet just because I've been so busy. But like, I've been busy not being busy, you know what I'm saying? Being a mom and just in school too. So it's not really an excuse, but I'm telling you what I've been doing. Anyway, so I'm back with the birth vlog, but before I get into the footage that I was able to get, because I wasn't able to get that much footage, but before I get into it, I just want to like basically share like the experience with y'all. Here's the baby here. He is 3 months today, so he's a big boy. He's a big boy. I just want to put this in there so y'all can like have a like backside on like what happened, because as soon as this part is of me telling you what happened, it goes straight into me having him, so y'all don't really know what happened. So at about 38 weeks, I tried, well, 37 weeks, I tried to get my membrane sweep, and I was only 1 centimeter, so I wasn't able to get it swept. So I was trying the midwife's brew. I tried it maybe twice. The second time I tried, I was getting a little bit of contractions, but the third time I tried was on a Thursday night. So I had tried it for the third time. I'm like, okay, Mom, we're just gonna do the regular brew. We're gonna put a little bit of something in there, so a little bit of orange juice in there, and this is my last time trying it. If it doesn't work, then I'm gonna just get induced, because at the doctor's office, they were like, if you don't have the baby by this week, we're gonna induce you next week. So I was like, okay, cool. So I'm gonna try this again. If it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna induce, which I really didn't want to, because everybody said getting induced was like hurt worse than like actually going into labor by yourself. So my mom made a midwife's brew. I drank it in less than, like, she gave me an amount of time to drink it, as like what the people were saying online, the time limit to drink it. So I drank it, and I'm like, okay, nothing's really happening. I'm just chilling. So as I'm sitting there, I'm starting to get contractions, but I'm like, okay, this already happened before, and I walked it out. I was walking every single day by myself or with my mom. I was walking, trying to get this baby to come down, because it seemed like he just did not want to come down. So as I drank the midwife's brew, I'm sitting there, and I'm like, okay, this is a little bit of contractions. You know, I can handle this. This ain't really nothing. It's like a little bit of, you know, period cramps. So I'm having them, and they're coming consistently. So I'm like, oh, okay, this is good. This is good. But at this point, I'm starting to get kind of nervous, because I'm like, oh my God, so is this like, is this it? Is this it? So I'd say like 12 o'clock, me and my mom are just like, we're just sitting on the chair, and she was excited about it because she was ready for me to have the baby. At this point, I was having a lot of contractions, so I was talking to my mom and talking about it. Like, I wasn't really timing them, because I was like, they're not really coming like as regularly as the people that I've saw. Because when I found out I was like pregnant, I was watching a lot of birth vlogs, and my little labor and delivery is not the same as all the other labor and deliveries and all the other, you know, videos I saw on YouTube. So I was like, I'm not going to track it, because it's not coming as regularly, so I didn't track it. But as the night went on, they were getting like more intense, and they were coming quicker. So I was like, okay, Mom, like, I think it's happening. So she's happy. She's like, okay, we're just going to stay out here, then we just sleep on the couch and we just wait so we can go to the hospital. And I'm like, after sitting there a while, I'm like, you know what, I'm uncomfortable. I'm not going to sit here. So this is like 1 o'clock maybe. I'm not going to sit here anymore. I'm tired of like laying on the couch. It's uncomfortable. I'm about to go lay in my bed. So she's like, okay. So she goes to lay in her bed. I go lay in my bed. She's like, if anything happens, come and get me. And me, I had already said, okay, when something happens or my water break or something, I want to stay home and I want to labor at home. And she's like, no, you can't labor. She said I couldn't labor at home because I needed to be there so I can get some type of medications 4 hours before I had him. Because it's some type of, I don't know what it's called. I'll put it on the screen when I find out what it's called, but that is like the reason why I have to have medication 4 hours before I have him, because he could get sick from whatever this was that I had, because I'm not sure again. I'll put it on the screen again what I had. But yeah, that was the reason why she said I couldn't wait after my water broke or if anything were happening. So we went to go lay down, and I swear to you guys, 20 minutes after I lay down, I'm laying down, I'm like, okay, I'm finna watch me a little bit of YouTube, you know, nothing's really happening like that, because, you know, when you lay down, they really, like, kind of cease a little bit when they just start. So it was like they were not coming really soon, and they were really, really light, like little period cramps, because me, when I had my period, my cramps were, like, really bad. So I'm laying here, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is different. So I'm sitting here, and next thing you know, I felt like a gush. It was like a pop, and I'm like, I know you're lying. I know you was lying. So I get up, I wobble to the bathroom, and I sit down to pee, and I'm like, okay. I look in my little area. Tell me why it's like full of liquid. I'm like, no, my water did not just break. So I pull my pants up and I hop into my mom's room. I'm like, I think my water just broke. And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I felt a pop and a lot of liquid gushed out, and I think my water broke. And she's like, okay. So she's getting up, and she's like, okay, you want to go now? I'm like, no, I'm not going now. I'm going to go wash my hiney hole, then we could go. So I go in the bathroom to wash my hiney hole. Then I call his dad, and I'm like, I think my water just broke. He's like, what do you mean? How do you know? I'm like, bruh, I felt the pop, water came out. I'm pretty sure my water has broken. So he's like, okay, I'll meet you there. He met us there. By the time we was there, he was already there outside the car waiting. Yeah, Daddy was there. He was there. So we had already went. We had already went to the hospital once before, but it was like 2 days before this, and I was having a little bit of contractions, but it wasn't really anything. So when we had went to the hospital, they checked me there, and I was still only 1 centimeter. So they sent me back home. But this time we went, I was like, lady, I know my this time, I was like, I'm pregnant, I think my water broke. Well, I know for a fact that my water has broken. So they put me in a wheelchair, roll me back, all that good stuff. The lady just asked me questions, and I'm like getting irritated with her because I'm like, I'm having contractions, I'm hurting right now. You can ask my mom, she knows everything about me. So she's steady asking questions, and we get back there, and this is still Thursday night. So, well, no, I'll say this is Friday morning, like around 1 o'clock. So they take us to like the waiting room side of labor delivery, and they're trying to check and see if my water actually did break. And I'm trying to tell them, like, my water broke. They put me on a monitor to see, like, to monitor like my contractions and stuff like that. They weren't as big, but some of them were really big and some of them were just small. But I was eating them up. I was eating the girls up, right, baby? Right, baby? I was eating the girls up. First, she came back. They pissed me off because the lady came back. She was like, sorry, your water has not broken. And I'm like, I know you are lying. I felt a pop and I felt this liquid come out. I know my water broke. So she's like, okay, we'll just let you sit here and go through your contractions. Oop. Well, y'all know what just happened. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna put, oh shit, my mom's here. Anyways, so the lady told me that my water did not break, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, lady, I know for a fact that it broke because I felt it, I saw it. So she let me, I labored there for a little while longer until they came back and like wanted to check again to see if it actually did break. But the whole time I was feeling water like still gushing out, so I knew for a fact it broke. So she came back again and she was like, okay, this time it actually broke. And I was like, I knew it broke for the beginning, so like, you're really not telling me anything new. So from then, my mom was in there with me the whole time, but it can only be one person in that room with me. So when they switched us over to like the actual labor and delivery room, Malachi was able to come in there. So then this is like Friday now at like, maybe 2 o'clock.
He wet. And this.
Ew.
You gonna drop out my hand.
Labor and delivery, they had to put me on the medicine. What's that stuff called? that I had.
Pitocin.
No, what's the thing called that I had to get? Which is why I had to get that medicine before I had it. The D, what's it called? D something? B-strip? B-strip?
B-strip.
That's what it's called. B-strip is what I had, which is why I couldn't, I had to get medicine before I gave birth to him. And then they put me on Pitocin because my,
they didn't put you on Pitocin right away. They should have.
Nah, they didn't give it to me right away because my contractions were still coming, but they started spreading out, so then they gave me Pitocin for that, which is, I would not recommend that, because no. And then they wouldn't give me any like pain medicine. It was just Pitocin, and they just kept bumping it up, which made the contractions hurt even more, and it made them come more frequently. So that whole Friday was just me laboring. That whole because I don't even remember all this stuff, because like when you in that much pain, I don't know, because like when you in that much pain, you just don't even remember a lot of what happened throughout the whole time. So from that Friday when we got in there in the actual labor and delivery room on into Saturday morning-ish, I don't remember any of that. It was a whole lot of laboring, going back and forth to the bathroom. It's all I remember. Asking for a pain medicine and not getting it because I had to be on Pitocin is all I remember. But yeah, so when it came time to actually push, his heart rate kept dropping, because I think when he was in there, he was like sitting on the cord, so his heart rate kept dropping, and they tried to put it on me, like telling me to breathe, and I'm like, I am breathing. So it was him the whole time sitting on the cord, which was making his heart rate drop. So when it was actually time to push, like I couldn't get him to actually come out because he turned sunny side up. So I'm telling it all. They had to like actually go inside of me and like twist his head so he could come out. But in order to do that, I was already going through so much. So in order to do that, I had to get a little bit of medicine in my back, kind of like an epidural, but not a spinal tap is what it's called. I got it done like maybe 3 times, because he tried to do it while I was laying down, because I was still having contractions at that time. So he tried to do it while I was laying down, but it didn't work. So we just sat up as like you would do, and like leaned over like you would do for getting a epidural. So
you pulled the IV out your arm.
Yeah, I did pull the IV out my arm. I don't remember that, but I remember because like when I was like, we had already started pushing a little bit, so he was already starting to like come down, and I kind of felt like his head was coming out, so I was trying to push him back in there, because it was like I was like grabbing onto my, so I kind of ripped the IV out, which is why in the clip you're gonna see my hand was like really swollen, and I still got a little scar there from where I pulled it out. I didn't know I did until afterwards, but that's how you know you don't really feel anything when you're in that much pain. So after they did the spinal tap, they laid me on my side for 30 minutes to like with the peanut ball so he could come down. So when they twisted his head, I would be comfortable enough with the medicine that I wouldn't be able to feel it. But by the time they came back 30 minutes later, the medicine had already wore off. I was still able to move my legs and stuff like that, but they were kind of like numb, as if like you were sitting down on your leg for a long time and they went to sleep. So that's kind of how it felt. But when they came back and twisted his head, I felt all of that. So I was eating it up, wasn't I, Mom? I was eating it up.
She was rough. She like to bit my hand.
I
didn't suck my finger. I tried to help her. And
I just wanted just to nibble on her a little bit. She like I was trying to bite her finger off. I just wanted to look.
You about pulled me across the bed with you.
I don't even remember that.
Just let me suck your finger.
I don't remember that, but she was there. She was there. She was very helpful. Very, very helpful. But she's like, how you just rub on your leg. I like that. But when other people do it, it was not doing it for me. Malachi tried it. I was like, no, I don't want you to do it. Where's my mom?
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I'm sorry. Move away from me. But yeah, she was really good. She was my helper. We did this together. She was pushing right with me. Yeah. But I was eating them up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was eating them up. I was eating them up.
You did for a long time.
Yeah. But when it came to the end,
when they start cranking it up.
Yeah.
Like, what? You about to turn it up again?
Yeah, that was turn up and turn it up. I was like, honey, turn it down. Give me some medicine, please.
Can't turn it down.
That bitch said, I can't turn it down. I'm like, what? Give me some medicine. I can't give you the medicine. What can you do? What can you do? It's nothing. I'm like, okay. It was getting hard because like what is that? It's like it's nothing else you can do but like bang on something. You gotta hit something, rub your leg off, something.
Real.
Yes, you gotta do something to counteract with the pain because it was not working out for me. But the actual pushing, it didn't really hurt. The actual pushing didn't hurt. The contractions hurt more than the pushing. The pushing was like a relief for me. But yeah, okay. Yeah, pushing mouth was not really that bad. I did have to get like one continuous stitch because as you can hear in the video, he did like a skid mark on the side. So it wasn't really like I ripped, it was just like a little skitty. But pushing him out, it wasn't traumatic as twisting his head around. That was more traumatic for me. And my doctor was saying I might have to get like an emergency C-section, but like
I said no.
Nope, we weren't doing that. My mom was not going for that. So she was like, nah, she's going to push this baby out. Just give her a minute. Wait a minute. We're going to do this. Wait a minute. Give me a minute. So we didn't have to do all that, which was really good because that would have been horrible for me. That would have been horrible. I don't know.
They would have had to put you to sleep.
Ooh. So we did that. He
listened.
Yeah. After that.
Actually listened.
Yeah, the doctor did listen. He let me sit there for a little bit longer and see what I could do. He was really nice and I really love him. Well, I don't want to say love him, but I really liked him. Then, after that, he came about 5:20, at exactly 5:20. And I want to know how they put that little thing on his wrist so fast.
As soon as they got him over there, they were already doing it.
I'm like, dang, by the time he got to me, he was already on his wrist. I said, good Lord. They is quick with it. But yeah, it was kind of traumatic. I did do it all natural. It was kind of traumatic, but I mean, I would say I would do it like again right now, but down the road I would. I can't do it for 8 years right now because I do have, what's it called? IUD, Marina. But I would try again, but I want a girl. But yeah, now y'all get to see like what actually happened. Y'all can see all the nasty stuff he did when he came out. Little nasty boy. Nasty boy. But yeah, now y'all can enjoy the actual vlog instead of just me sitting down and telling y'all what happened. Now y'all get to see after, because like what the part I'm about to go to is like y'all about to see the room, and then y'all are gonna actually see like y'all ain't gonna see him coming out. My mom had my sister on the phone in my vagina while the doctor was all in there pushing everything out. My sister saw everything as if she was right there with us.
She was there.
She was there. We could have actually recorded it, but I still was not going to put it in for y'all to see all my areas and stuff like that. But y'all see exactly when he got on me, that's where we started the video at for y'all to see everything. See, I really didn't miss much. Y'all missed a lot, but not that. Y'all didn't. We weren't going to show y'all that anyway. Okay. I'm going to
talk. You want to talk now.
I'm here.
So meet me, world.
Yeah, so now y'all going to meet him, and then the next video y'all going to see him again. So yeah, enjoy that part of the video. Enjoy Mama T video part because she did video for me. She did that up. So yeah, enjoy this next part, and I'll see y'all in the next video after this one. Somebody get it out.
You would just take an atlas and rip off the top. That's what
lucky I love you, the boy thing. This is disgusting. Straight disgusting. Okay. It's okay. You just did a little poopy poop.
Alright.
Just a little poopy poop.
So you're gonna feel some pinch and burn as the medicine goes in, okay?
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Are you feeling that burning as the medicine's going in or not really?
Yeah. What time is it doing?
5:20.
Pretty much. Why are you doing me like that? Oh. Yeah, it's okay.
You gonna breastfeed this baby?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Okay, Mom. Okay. He's so cute. He's so cute.
Like?
I don't know.
Oh, let me call him.
Okay.
What does it look like that?
A lot of pressure.
Some extra.
How many do you think you have?
So it's gonna be kind of one continuous one.
Okay.
On the left side here is where you feel the worst.
I couldn't hear you. What did you say?
It's on the left side.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna feel that I'm doing it. It shouldn't feel very painful, okay?
Okay.
How long you want me to record?
It's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. I can't believe I got a son. That's crazy. Ooh.
You heard that?
You already did.
Why are you hitting me? Okay, I'm sorry.
Say hey, granddaddy.
Put him on speakerphone.
Say hey, granddaddy. Say I just got here. You hear your granddaddy? You hear your poppy? He come out crying.
Somebody's got a baby.
You hear him, Neil?
About it.
He mad.
He pooped.
Bad already.
Good.
We want
You guys check
He mad with me because I did that to him.
It's gonna be cold. Sorry, dude. Let's keep him from doing that a second time. Your lungs work good.
Something like this. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, Pooh.
Alright, let's do what everybody wants to know first. See how big you are. I know it! What's our guesses?
17.
7.75? 6.5. Let's see, he is 7.1.
I was closer.
The string.
It's gone.
Here, I can get it off. There you go. You want me to hold him up beside it? You're a good sized baby.
Yeah.
Just right. Not too big, not too small. Perfect size. You're perfect. But we already knew that, huh? Oh, you're a little naughty before.
Why is that umbilical cord so swollen like that?
It's
still
normal.
fluid.
It's just a fluid collection in
Okay.
there. Yeah. It'll kind of slowly leak out. It's what we call extra juicy.
It definitely is.
One more. One more. Perfect. Look at those cute little feet.
All right. Sleep. Sleep.
Well, I'll go ahead and tell you, they're going to tell you as soon as you get over there that if you do 2 laps around the unit, they'll wrap your IV and let you take a shower. So once you can walk 2 laps, they'll let you do it just to make sure you're not going to get lightheaded or anything like that. Well, you probably sweaty, got amniotic fluid on you. He pooped on you. That might have been the first time, but I promise you it won't be the last. You're a pretty content baby. Nothing bothers you too much. That's good. Stay that way. I'm sure Mom and Grandma and everybody will appreciate it. Yeah.
When they get home, they turn into somebody different.
I know, they're little angels here in the hospital. I know. Good job.
That's it, little buddy.
Do you want to try to breastfeed him or do you want to formula feed him right now? Yep, and you're already trying to wipe it off. I knew you would. I knew you would. Let's go eat. You want to go eat? Yeah.
I look busted. And I smell busted. I'm ready to take a shower, but I can't take a shower until we move into the actual room we're gonna be in, because this room that we're in right now is just like the delivery room I showed you guys when we got here. But the room that we're in now is just the delivery room. I have this on and I have this on until tomorrow morning. Well, I have this on until tomorrow morning. This just for now. But yeah, it was a lot, like a whole lot. I can't wait to tell y'all like the whole story of like what happened and everything. But here's my baby. We tried a little bit of breastfeeding just now, like I showed you guys, and it didn't really go that well. I mean, he latched on really good to one side, and the other side he was just like, I'd rather just suck a little bit. But I am trying to breastfeed. I have to go to Walmart maybe tomorrow when I get out of the hospital and get some things to try to help me bring my milk in. I've been trying mommy milk tea and the lactation cookies and all that good stuff, but we're just gonna see how things work. I'm really tired. I've been up literally for 3 days at this point, so I'm really tired. He was born Saturday, what's today, the 8th? Saturday the 8th of October at 5:20 a.m. He's a little stinker. But yeah, he's so sweet. I don't know why he's trying to lift his head up, but he's so sweet. We didn't bring him a pacifier here, so we have to just get one from what they have here until we get back home. But we didn't bring a bottle either, so, which is not bad because they have bottles here. They have a lot of things here. I'm just ready, honestly, to go. I don't have a remote here, so I can turn the TV down, but I'm so ready to go to the next room so I can, like, you have to walk around the building twice, well, like the floor twice before you will be able to take a shower. They just want to know that you're not like lightheaded and you can actually walk. But I did get one side, on the left side, I had to get stitches because The doctor said he did a little skin mark. Everybody was waiting on Cam to come out because he was just so stubborn, and I was going through so much pain. And I did it natural until like the last bit. I had to get like an anesthesia at the last bit because I was in so much pain, and it was really, I couldn't push him out. Like, I couldn't physically push him out without getting something to help me relax because he was turning sunny side up. So yeah, it was just a whole lot. But yeah, he's just sucking. He's trying to suck his fingers right now. We're just skin to skin for a whole hour because that's what they usually do when the baby's born. You just skin to skin for an hour and then they get checked. He's 7 pounds 1 ounce. He's so cute. But yeah, so that's literally what's going on right now. I'm gonna update you guys after I get into the other room and take a shower and all that good stuff. So just me and mama chilling. His daddy had to go to a wedding, so his dad is going to the wedding and he'll be back tomorrow. And now it's just me and mom chilling until we can go to sleep because literally still it's been 3 days since we've been asleep. She getting her little nap in, but I'm watching Kash right now. So, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I want something to drink. My mouth is so dry. My lips was dry. Everything was just dry. Okay, this is the bathroom. What it looks like. It's on my mama's bra, but bathroom and all that good stuff. I just walked my 2 laps. You have to walk 2 laps around the thing and then you can take a shower. I look busted, but she got this thing over my IV. Ghetto. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on like I showed y'all from my basket, and then they give you a robe, so I'm gonna put this on too, and then I have all my stuff here that I use. Okay, so here's me, 8 hours postpartum. Still looking pregnant. Stomach looks good though. It's really squishy like bread. But I have their little diapers on. This cute little set that I had showed you. So cute. Still have this on. Not on the robe. I gotta do my hair because I look busted.
I guess, yeah, you want to do that one. How long do you think your teeth really are? Still yellow. There's toothpaste white and there's Crest 3 Moisture Stay. White strips safely work remotely on the surface for whiter teeth in 3 days. Guaranteed. A zillion times whiter. Crest.
Look at his little booty. A little bum. He's a little bum. Look at that little tushy. I know. You're welcome to come in and take some pictures of him if you want. Oh. Look at all that gunk in your hair. You're gonna be a clean boy. Yes, you are. I know it. I love you. I'm not for you today. You gonna be mean to me today? Whoa, that's my boy. You made yourself so red, so mad to get it back. Here's your boy. Hair is so long. Do you think it'll be curly I think it will.
It's already got like a little bit of curl.
Oh yeah.
I know, and I'm about to wash the back of your head. You're gonna be so angry with me. You're gonna be so angry. I know. Look at that.
Oh,
curl
it is
right there. You're a sweetheart. He had a lot of blood in his hair.
Yeah.
This guy's so long. Look at long hairs. You can take this little brush home too with you if you want to wash his hair with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my.
He did have a lot of stuff in his hair.
Mm-hmm.
Need that good wash, huh?
He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I'm gonna